Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Damn, it's already been a year since I posted a My Summer Car video. And as you read by the title, I want to be telling the story today on how I beat My Summer Car Permadeath in 18 hours, which took a lot longer than I expected. Stage 1. Name player. My player was very fortunate to have the name Repedic with his mugshot. You always come here and you look at the mess you got yourself into. First ideal thing to do was to go to town, to Tamos. But the van was non-existent, and the tractor was slow as hell. I resorted with the tractor. Whenever I arrived at Timo's, I got all the essential car needs and turned in the envelope for my ratchet set order. Okay, yeah. When I got back home, I unpacked everything, and now it was time to build the engine. The first hour is done, and we actually completed the engine right when the first hour hit. Let's just hope overnight the engine doesn't. Day 2. On this day, I focused on suspension and ended up completing it. I then focused on adding cosmetic stuff to the car as much as I could. How does this thing go on? Genuinely. New day, new me. On this day I worked on wiring until I saw that Uncle's van was here. Dude, the van's here. I then knocked on Uncle's door like 4 bajillion times. Uncle, open the door. He finally opened the door and gave me the keys. I then ran all the way back home, grabbed the jerry can, then ran all the way back to the van and floored it down the highway. I then arrived in town and saw my arch nemesis. What I'm talking about is this. This is Janny. He drives alongside his girlfriend in his yellow, really fast car that shoots down the highway. He also calls you a pussy.
Hey, onks tää nyt se Peräjärve?
Yeah, who's a pussy, huh? Well, shit. Maybe I am the pussy after all. Just do it. Anyways, back onto the plan. I really want his girl, so I came up with this master plan. The idea is simple. Basically, when he goes onto the highway, he will floor it, and then I will put my van in the middle of the road, and whenever he reaches to my van, and we'll hope only he dies and not the girl. So I filled up the jerry can, got absolutely blinded in Timo's store, said hi to Janny. Yes, okay, good. Now I have a little bit of time to drive, and then set my van in the middle of the road and waited until I saw light. Oh my god, that's blinding. But instead of it being Janny, it was his friend. Yo. And soon Janny would come. Stop. Janny was indeed as dead could be. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I caused all this crap. Get out of the car. Nothing to see here. No, just keep going. Keep looking at me. After dragging her across the highway and putting all 3 people in the van, I knew I had to dump the 2 guys' bodies somewhere. So I drove up to the landfill, dumped their bodies in the landfill, and had a little ceremony for them. R.I.P. R.I.P. But when leaving the landfill, karma caught up really fast. Oh my god! yeah, no fun. First of all, the van was glitching out and I got stuck in it. Oh my god, and I'm in the freaking van. Please, yes! Oh my god. And while driving down the highway, I got into my thoughts a little bit. I was thinking, will she still love me? I just killed her boyfriend. I just killed her boyfriend's friend. I just killed all of them. Kill, 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 kill. I then arrived at our second stop, this abandoned building with wheels inside. Hi Suski, you doing good? Drinking the booze? I then dropped these wheels off at Flotari, drove home, and dragged her to the sofa. Oh my god. What is she doing? Oh, yes, this is progress. There, yes. There, good night. And after a long day's hard work, I went to sleep. The next day I installed the fuel tank, put gas into the tank, wired the interior stuff. Then came the moment of truth to see if the car would start. Choke. Maybe we start trying to start it? I forgot to ground the starter. Okay, that's not a great sign. Now was indeed the moment of truth. Moment of truth, will it start? Anyways, to celebrate my accomplishment, I pistoned the radiator. I then put nearly all the panels on except for the hood. When I saved and reload, I found out that the battery died because the car took way too long to start and actually died before the car started. So, after finishing the car and just needing the wheels, I came up with a genius idea to pass the time faster by drinking booze. But little did I know, this was the biggest fucking mistake. Unbeknownst to me, when your player gets deathly drunk and you pass out, he gets really hungry and wants to eat. And me chugging down vodka like it's fucking potions in Minecraft did not help. Using the sauna also did not help the hunger issue. Exactly 30 minutes later, the hangover had not disappeared. And if you thought I couldn't have made another mistake, well, you're fucking wrong. For some reason I decided to have a cigarette to get the stress down. And I forgot to distinguish this fucking cigarette before going to bed, and this is what happened. Shit. So, yeah. That face right there is the face of ultimate defeat and pain. After sitting there, sucking on my melted slushy, watching my house fully burn down, I finally reloaded the save. I then ate the last chip bag that I had. After having the hangover for close to 2 hours already, I knew that the hunger bar was soon going to rise up again, so I decided to drive all the way to town to Tamos. But before entering Tamos, I saw something that hurt. Fuck, man. You're telling me... I thought we had a thing, man. I thought we had a thing. After I literally risked going to jail by killing 2 people and dragging her to my house and putting her in my parents' bed, she repays me like this. I just got fucking cheated on. Yeah, you can't even look at me. I saved your ass from that car accident. Then Janny starts speeding off. Oh no. What the fuck? Even though I was planning on doing something to Janny to get the girl back, I realized that the hunger was getting really high, and so I decided that I should probably just chill out and go to Timo's.
Relax, people.
Stupid guy!
I hate you, Timo. I hate you. Fuck you, Timo. I then patiently waited for a bus home. It was early morning by the time I got home, and I decided to go do the firewood job that I got assigned previously in PERMADEATH. I take his body and I find, yeah, I'm hoping once uncle reaches the point where he can't drive the van anymore. After the trailer was full, I got onto the tractor, but I then noticed the van was here. And while backing up, I got the trailer stuck. Dude, are you kidding me? There's no way this just happened. And worse enough, when I tried to get the trailer unstuck, I ended up flipping the trailer and the tractor. Okay, dude, this is... what in the world? I then just gave up on the tractor and took the van to town because I thought this would be a lot easier, and guess what? I was wrong. It first started whenever I bought some chips and a beer. Yo, what did I even do? Yeah, that's right. Yesterday, whenever I pissed in his bar, he got mad. Wait. Wait a minute, wait. I clicked on the chips. Timo. I know I came into the pub like a day ago and like harassed you and like peed in your pub, but that does not mean you won't let me buy chips off the shelf. Out of rage, I just started clicking on stuff as he kept saying, Vito. But this is probably the shittiest idea I ever came up with. Well, I thought if I saved and reload, everything would be all nice and happy and he will let me buy stuff and everything will be there. But no. This guy right here genuinely wants to make my life 10 times harder. I then bought some juice to lower the hunger, drove home absolutely plastered, got the tractor unstuck, got asked by this dude if I wanted to see his dick. Wait, what? Almost got exploded into 3 million fragments by that rally car. Did whatever this was. Delivered firewood to this jackass. I'm gonna marry you. Got really close to being nulled by a train. Oh my god. Dude, I just got so lucky. Woke up in the middle of the night and saw a UFO. Is that a UFO? Got drunk, watched TV. This is really boring. Ran out of juice, got hungry, decided to go to the cottage, explode fireworks, try to trap fish, failed to trap fish, exploded more fireworks. Went to town, got something to eat. Saved and reload 50,000 times, bought a battery. Boat ran out of gas. The moped then ran out of gas. Come on. Hitchhiked to Flutari. Penna, I love you so much. Bought tires for the wheels that I literally dropped off 6 fucking hours before this. Tried to take the Ferndale home, but I didn't have the keys. Penna then just straight up leaves. God damn it, now Penna is gone. Wait 20 minutes for your goddamn cousin to come back. Penna! Then take the van to town. The yellow guy. My dude was straight up here just to taunt me, and I personally wasn't gonna let that slide. Where's the other one? There he is. Oh my god! Yeah, it didn't fucking work. I then drove to Timo saying that he was yet still not fucking stocked up yet after scamming me. I drove around the map to see if Janny and the girl was dead, but couldn't find anything until I saw this. Jesus. No, not that. This. So my guess is some nice Samaritan did the job that I was going to do and absolutely hit him at high velocity speed. I then had to do the whole process again about dragging her ass all the way back home. But before doing that, I decided to take her on a little dinner date. But this didn't go as planned. I fucking hate you, Timo. Look what you did. After safely transporting her back into the van, I picked her up and dropped her off on the sofa this time, and she actually said I was a pretty cool dude. I then got amazing news that my wheels were done, but of course the next day the fucking van was gone. I mean, at least Timo's store was restocked, and I can make money today by getting junk cars, and I could also... Penna was indeed really dead, like really fucking dead. So I sent him to the moon. I then reloaded my save, drove to Timo's, got food at Timo's after 7 hours of waiting for Timo's to restock. I then happened to find the most valued junk car in the game and painfully towed it at a solid 3 miles per hour. I then got the well-earned 4,500 marks and then put all the wheels back into the tractor and drove home. Went home, I put all the wheels on, installed a new battery, and went on my first test drive, which I was actually really pleased about because it drove good.
No, this is actually really good. I like this.
I then bought some stuff off the catalog and tweaked the wheel alignment. Then I went to sleep.
Good night, girl.
The next day I drove to Flatari, paid for an engine tune-up, sent it down the highway in Ferndale, turned in my post order, once again got absolutely fucking blinded in Timo's store, saw that Janny magically got reincarnated, listened to Uncle Yap for literally 30 fucking hours, took the shit truck keys, and waited. I then got a phone call. Please be sewage. It was indeed not a sewage job. Okay, well, why did I want it to be a sewage job? Well, after doing major calculations on my phone, I realized that I was initially going to have enough money to pay for all the stuff I needed for the car. But I didn't put in mind that I was gonna go take the car to get a tune-up. So, I didn't have enough money to afford anything that I bought, and I needed a job. But it seemed like when I most needed a job, nobody would call for pumping sewage. Flatari then eventually called saying my tune-up was done. I then drove the Ferndale to Flatari in the pitch dark. You probably know how this went. No. Oh my god. Yes, my brain indeed almost shorted itself. If I died at this point, I would probably stand in front of a train and have very no good, very bad things happen. After some time though, I did end up arriving at Flatari's, and the next step was getting the Satsuma to the inspection place. One problem though was it was Saturday, and the inspection shop doesn't open till Monday. So that means I'd have to wait the entire fucking weekend. I then made it to town. Oh my god, not again, dude. Yes. On the way home though, I realized that my fuel was literally fucking none, so I drove all the way back to Timo's. I then harassed the drunk dude. Oh my god, the tan line is crazy. Timo. I then illegally got into Timo's store. Oh my god, I just got in. Stole gas in front of his face.
Có chữ này con chặt luôn.
And while driving home, I saw the rally was on, and I was thinking, maybe we should watch it. On the way back home, I got into my thoughts. What makes My Summer Car so special is not that it's a game, but that it resembles real life. A lot of people in rural Finland really live like this to this day. There was a lot of effort put in the game, and even though it's really whack, it shows the true heart of Finland and Finland nature. It shows the dangers, the activities, the people. Everything that combines to make a beautiful environment. So to Amos Tech Games, truly, thank you for making such a beautiful game. Now let's get back to it, shall we? When I got home, Timo called me saying my post order was ready, which I couldn't even fucking buy. I then waited for 10 fucking hours. Now it's Monday, bitches. I then started my journey to town, and then I saw a dead moose, so then I ran it over. The van was indeed stuck. After playing around with the moose, I was on my way. I then drove into the inspection booth and... oh my god, no way! We somehow passed. With the car fully inspected, the only thing we had to do was... But on the way home, something could not get off my mind. The temperature. The temperature's rising. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. I in fact blew a head gasket. Even though I wasn't 100% sure what could have happened, I assumed it was a head gasket and just legged it on. When I got home, I was kind of pondering on what I should do. I decided to hop in the tractor and search around for any junk cars. I eventually found one, then I painfully dragged it to Flatari's, grabbed the money, drove the tractor to Timo's, purchased the post order, grabbed the van, loaded everything up in the van, and then I drove home. Suski.
Mitä sulle kuuluu?
Do you like feet? I hope you like the car. I spent like 100,000 marks on it. You know. Do you like the surround system? Okay. I tried to go as slow as possible so the engine didn't do this in front of my date. Do you want to do something, or you just want to drink all my beer? Because I spent a lot of money on that. If you're gonna drink my beer, then I might as well drink some of mine. There, see, look. Now I'm drunk. I then eventually drove us up to the dance pavilion, and she told me to drink, so I did. Apparently beer wasn't enough because she's calling me a pussy for not drinking enough. So, if you didn't know already, I don't like being called a pussy.
Tää nyt se Peräjärven?
Tänne huitoon saatana.
Yeah, it's fine. Just need some pee, you know, right?
Ei vittuakaan juo.
There, see, look, I'm drinking it. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me?
Tuo hotelliravintola.
Oh, no. There, okay, there, yep, okay. Okay. At this point in time in the game, the only thing I could really do is wait for the call of Suski saying she was pregnant. But my back was literally more fucked up than a crackhead. So at 18 hours and 44 minutes, I called this challenge over.